But I'm not going up to like a homosexual man slash woman and saying that.
I know that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you technically weren't in the wrong. I mean, you were in the wrong because just because you can't help that you feel that way doesn't mean that you should feel that way. You know what I mean? So you still are in the wrong, but the
Andrew,
wrong.
Because I can't control my
I want to
feelings.
say this. Even if you were homophobic, I don't think anybody would give a fuck.
Hold on, oh, I do, but hold on one second.
Wait a minute. Do we just forget about that thing about Tyler? About how he blatantly said that about transgenders?
And you know how we all feel about what he said about transgenders.
Yeah, everybody besides Christian just knows what to do for.
Unlike Tyler, you shouldn't feel that way, but you're still my friend, so I don't give a fuck. Give me a second. I gotta take off this hoodie. It's hot as fuck.
Why you got a hoodie on? Alright. I'm not gonna necessarily say myself as homophobic. I'm just saying, specifically, for those two people, with Rose.
We're like extremely open.
I don't like anybody.
Alright, sorry guys, I had to get my child. Anyway, no, I mean like, it depends, dude. I don't think yours is actually how like, I think yours is part of nurture. Yours isn't like, you're not bred that way. It's just part of the environment you grew up in. It's part of your belief system. So you can help it in a sense, but how do I go from being that way? Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Pause it.
There you go. Delia, what's wrong? Okay. I don't think you're a full-blown homophobic, though. Just to be honest, I think you're kind of on the edge.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
If we're being completely honest, what I said that you realized was true. I really don't care as long as it's not at me or toward me in any way. Cool, go live your life the way you want to.
No. I think you
really
do. I think you do care, but I think the thing is that you're not gonna say anything about it as long as it's not directed to you. Because a lot of the truth comes out, and you're like,
brace yourself.
Jokes sometimes where like you're being real about things, like oh, that disgusts me. No, it really does. Like like you're being genuine, but you don't want to seem like a complete asshole.
But I was about to say, you could be like Tyler's, just like they're fucking.
Yeah, Tyler's the only one that's ever pissed me off with his opinion. Yeah, Tyler fucking pissed me off that day. He said, "No, I don't care what you say. I'm just gonna go." Were you here when me and him and no, you weren't when me and him and Andrew were talking.
I was told about it.
Yeah,
I was advocating for the conversation to continue because I.
Yeah, Andrew was completely put together. Andrew didn't even have like an opinion. He was just listening to me break in on Tyler. I was fucking pissed.
He was like, Andrew, you agree with me, and I was like, like, some parts of me is like, I understand, but I also get where Christian's coming from, so let's just stay out of this one. They don't do it out.
They released the 2.0 trailer.
So
what? They showed some of the new moves that every character is getting.
What?
Soul Calibur.
Why y'all?
I gotta stop picking circle.
Shit, what were we talking about? Yeah, no, Tyler actually pissed me off that day because you can't. I don't care what you say. You can't you can't call somebody not a person because they or you can't. And like I fucking hate it when people like deny. Alex, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
What happened?
This is not the game to be fucking talking about this shit.
I just tried to grab him once.
No, it was not the grabbing. It was
like
every.
5 times.
Yeah.
After doing what?
Guard impacting like 5 times.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, you.
I fucking hate everything. I hope Alex, you're gonna develop cancer. It's obviously somewhere in your family. It's gonna rear its ugly head one day. What's gonna happen then? You're gonna be laying there coughing up blood, begging for mercy. Oh, you piece of... You are the fucking bottom of the barrel. You fucking scum. You ever been raped? Well, you need to be.
So as not to lose.
No, wait, that'd be too pleasurable for you. That'd be the first fucking human touch you've ever experienced. We don't need that, do we? You remember a second ago how I was advocating for everybody being a human? Well, not you. You're some kind of fucking demonic entity that doesn't deserve to... Andrew shouldn't be your friend. He should be purging you right now. Fuck you.
I've thought about it.
Andrew should put on your Crusader cap and fuck it. Is that why you do that? You put on that Crusader cap, ironically, to mock the Christians that you've defiled over the millennium? You fucking demonic... You fucking... You... Obama! You fucking... I'm not gonna go that far, because I was watching some PUBG streams the other day of, like, back when we used to play with Gabe, and there were some very terrible things said on that. If one day come back...
Was it you or Dave or both?
It was Gabe, but I didn't say anything about it. Well, me and you both said that was racist, but that was it. As far as I know, I haven't said hard R on a stream before.
I don't know.
Yeah, you have. You absolutely have.
I am like 90% positive you have.
I am 100% positive you.
God, you deserved that. You deserved every inch of that
The
sliding
battle
inside
is
you.
over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so.
I show respect for the fallen.
Anyway, as I was saying, I think like people that use that whole like it's not biologically true kind of bullshit to like dispute trans people don't understand how biology works, because if they do get the transition surgery and they are taking the hormones and they do have the opposite genitalia, they're biologically the other gender.
Do you think it's alright to deny someone because they're transgender, though, like, sexual relationship?
No, well, okay, no. No, I don't disagree with that. If you're doing it based off vanity, if you are in a relationship, say that you're with this girl or I'll use myself for an example so I don't make anybody uncomfortable. But say that I'm with this girl and I've been with her for 3 years and we've had a wonderful relationship, and then after 3 years by some because it's getting better all the time where you can't even tell, and then she tells me like, oh hey, I'm transgender. Well, at that point, if I split up with her, that makes me a fucking dick. Like a fucking... There's nothing... Like, if you had this connection with somebody for 3 years and that one vain thing changes your relationship, then that's you. That's you being the asshole. But...
That's true.
But if you are, like, just trying to fuck somebody and you're like, well, I only like girls that are girls the whole time, well, no, you're already making a vain decision, so you can't be more of an asshole than you already are for just trying to fuck somebody.
What if, like, but I don't know if, like, I mean, I'm not saying I would necessarily break up with someone like that. I'm just saying, like, I would have to be like, well, I mean, this is something you should have told me.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, I do agree with that.
So,
I think that should be like the first thing that comes up in a relationship. I agree.
So I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit. I'm gonna have to do some thinking. And hey, so your sister, go ahead. She had one before?
Is she your sister or
brother?
Former brother?
Yeah, father, mother. Look, does anybody have what they had before? But no, for real, I don't know. I'm not really a person that's like too worried about that kind of thing. I mean,
You're just trying to not be intense. You definitely care about it, because you would straight up be like, no, I don't care. But you do. And that's fine. I mean, it's weird. It is weird. There's no doubt about that. It's weird for the people. This is what I want to promote. I'm not telling you to like it, but you have to accept that it's a thing, because these people don't want to fucking go through this traumatic surgery. Like, that's not something people want to do. But they're searching for, like, any kind of normal life they can have. I mean, it's literally the same thing as like ear depression. Like, you don't want it, you don't ask for it, but it comes anyway. If there was a quick surgery that you get to get it fixed, would you not do it?
My depression?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, that.
And it's the same thing. Dysphoria is a real condition.
Yeah, but like, I understand that.
You say just deal with it. Well, you don't have dysphoria, so you can't say that.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
don't know.
yeah.
You don't know how intense that is. Alex, you want to keep doing the same fucking combos?
I did that once.
You did it twice! What do you mean? You know what is a fucking condition that can be fixed without any kind of medical aid? Alex. We can just fucking take him out back and shoot him in the head.
Victory goes to the last one.
Anyway, man, I'm not an advocate for. I'm not even like well versed. Hold on. Changing something here for my daughter. I'm not an expert on it, but I've watched enough on it to formulate my opinion based on you know seeing what they go through and reading enough about it. I mean, it's not for me. I don't think I would ever be in a relationship with a trans person, but I also am not against it.
Report. Pleasant.
What was I gonna do? Damn it.
Report.
And if one of my friends said, "Hey, I fell in love with this girl, but the thing is she's trans," I wouldn't judge them for that. Because I've seen some very pretty trans people,
Provide similar care to Unit
and then have like beautiful
I'll
spirits.
consider it.
Provide
fucking
similar
do
care
it?
to Unit 9S.
I'll consider it.
Oh damn it! I typed in boobs on YouTube. That'll never get out of my search history.
Haha, got his ass.
I was typing in boobs because there's this cartoon Dahlia watches called Boob.
Alex, don't touch
Fuck
the
you.
knuckle. Don't touch the knuckle.
I hope you fucking choke on it, Alex. I told you I was done.
Ah, you were saying hold on, and it was 10 seconds left. I'm like, okay. I guess we're just gonna wait for the timer to run out. And you just run up and attack me while I have sandwich in hand.
Well, now it looks like you're gonna have to get sandwich out of hand.
I think this whole fight's dead out of hand.
Too easy.
Oh, fucking Alex. Alex makes me sick.
Two there.
Damn. To be or not to be? Funny one. Alex, what's the combo for the endless combo?
While you're in your ultimate mode,
Yes,
it's
I know
just
it.
like the down forward, that like
Square.
that corner,
Yeah.
and
Square.
square, yeah. And you just keep pressing it over and over. You don't let go of the direction, you just keep tapping square. What?
Dummy! You dummy! You stupid! You fucking stupid!
Your ultimate went off before mine.
Did it go off before or after? Because I feel like it went off after.
The battle is over. Show respect.
I don't know
for
how
I
that
was
works.
in ultimate stance, I know that much.
I'll admit, you almost had me. Dahlia, why'd you change it? I put it on Booba for you. You want odd bods? Odd bods! I'm doing odd bods, dick. On Chili Whale. What does that even mean? Hold on a second. She's sick today, so she's been kind of an asshole. I love kids. You don't want odd bods. You're telling me you don't want odd bods. Really? What a cunt. The music? Okay. Anyway. What? What do you want? So you guys know what I'll be dealing with in the next few days. I'm gonna
Welcome
be sick
to the
too.
stage of history retold.
I'm already sick, Christian.
Soul of
this
Changhua.
stupid
Let's pray.
economy.
Wondered where you're going with that. Okay. Didn't you guys miss the days of hearing nursery rhymes in the background?
Honestly, no. Unless it was like not Baby
The
Shark.
history of conflict.
For the love of God, why is Baby Shark a thing? You need to just go ahead and ban that.
Battle 1. Fight.
Look at my tendrils. Look at my fucking. Look at them going crazy over there. You see them? You see them flapping about in the wind?
It was all a distraction.
Whoa! That was a scary one. Damn it, nice kick. Nice kick, dude.
I'm so sorry. You weren't supposed to see that unless it hit. Oh! I can't fucking tell with you.
What?
I can't tell if he's going high or low and he's breaking up his combos.
Damn, our fucking reach is just out. Combo. Damn it, why didn't you fucking vertical? Aye. Motherfucker.
I pressed triangle, why did guard?
The fucking ankle.
I hate you.
Elliot, what are you doing, honey? Ooh, what a... I mean, that shouldn't have been able to fucking guard impact my low, but whatever.
You being a hater?
You being a hater.
You
Being a
fucking
David
dude.
hater. Oh, damn. That's gonna hurt.
Somebody loves
Mother! God damn it, Alex, have you ever heard the word of God, like the voice of God in the night? Answer it. It's just a question, man. You ever heard the voice of God in the middle of the night? Yeah, and you never will with that kind of bullshit.
What would you do if he said yes I have? You're about to hear it one more time whenever you go straight to hell, motherfucker.
That's what you get for fucking jumping, boy. Look at you, look at
You
you.
didn't even hit. You didn't even touch me.
A fool, a
There
fool.
was no hitbox there.
A fool. Oh man, that was good. Oh, look at my tits are like inflating and deflating. It was weird.
Stop breathing.
No. I don't think you breathe from your tits, Andrew.
No, you inhale and exhale though, causing
They're air
this
sacs. What do you
expansion.
think they were?
What did you think? Are you an anatomist? I don't think so.
Anatomist.
What do you
Like-
work at a hospital or something?
I'm gonna play as a character I don't really know.
Oh well, then I am so sorry.
Okay, who are you playing as? Tell me.
I am playing as Vincent, also known as Siegfried.
Oh shit. Shit.
Soul of 2B.
Come, let's be off.
Shit. What's a good match for these two?
If you would have told me earlier, I would have played someone I didn't know how to play, but you didn't.
No, we'll do
Alex,
it.
did
And
you
now
not know
it's
how to
all I
play?
don't know. Yoshimitsu, I don't know how to play Cassandra or Sophia.
Don't you fucking lie. You know how to play... Oh, no, not Cassandra. I'm sorry, I was thinking... For some reason, I was
I
thinking
know how to
Ivy.
play. I don't know how to play as well, but he's easy.
Everything that
So I don't think that counts. I don't know how to play Nightmare, but he's easy. I don't think that counts.
I hate that attack, because that attack will track you no matter what. I don't know what just happened.
Battle 2. Fight.
Okay, it's what the fuck is going on?
Andrew, what are you watching?
It's a clip, but I don't know.
Is it a clip?
No, it's your game V stream.
Oh, yeah, that one was fun. I was watching that today, actually. God damn it, Alex. I hate you.
Christian has won almost every round with a ring out.
Almost, it's one of every game.
Since we've started playing, you won 2 the first game.
Sorry, Alex, you don't give me many options here.
Get the fuck out of me, you bitch! You would think, oh man, he's gotta take a second to breathe. That's enough to activate attack. But it's not.
Fight.
Somebody keep holding on, Christian. I think it's you. Not happening. Real was. Dude, this wasn't me.
No! Can you hit me with that? Oh yeah, you can, but it doesn't do shit. Alex, I bet you're really hating your life right now.
Just a little bit, yeah.
You gonna quit?
No, that's not gonna solve anything.
I mean, I want to quit while I'm ahead.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, one more. You know, you
Okay.
threw that line in and you sealed your fate.
Are we gonna play shitty
Page
characters?
of history retold.
Or do you wanna... Yeah, I wanna play shitty characters. Characters I don't know. I'll play it.
Soul of
Words.
Aswell.
You know, we can say whatever you're about to die. No. Why are you guys ganging up on me? Hey. You looking all the way back, you bitch? You fucking
Dude, when I played that game with Gabe, like I found the video today, and it was I was a lot better at gang beats back then, dude. I used to drop kick the fuck out of people. I used to be so good at it. Oh yeah, you messed it up. There you go.
The desire for power leads the warrior. What do you hope? Battle.
I remember there's one. No. Boo!
What? Huh? What? Like I said, I don't know how to use that as well, but he's easy, so it doesn't matter.
Easy.
What, bruh, easy, and you're just over here pulling off god combos, destroying my health bar like it's nothing. All my attacks just happen to go right over your head.
That's because I'm ducking professionally.
You don't do shit professionally.
You know, you got a lot of smack talking for someone. Someone who can't get off his ultimate.
pretty good at being a dad.
Not a fucking professional.
I mean, is anybody really a professional though?
Oh, that teleported me that time. That was cool.
Let's see the new dad release for the Samurai Shodown.
I have no idea.
You know his trailer. You know who he's beating up on in his trailer?
No.
Cheaty.
You hear how depressed Alex is? Oh. What do you look at? Dude, that was a pretty high damage combo. Nice. No! What the fuck? How long does it take me to do my combo?
I'm gonna pretend like that's okay. You're a fucker.
I played Aswell 2 times.
Like I said, he's not a hard. You know what? I got an idea. I'll just use the other easy cheese character.
you know what?
There's like 6 of them, Alex.
You know there was a person in Evo that got fucking death threats from several people because he got into the top 8 with Aswell.
That's awesome. I want to be that guy.
Come try to kill me, you motherfucker.
Alex is like, you're real fucking close. You're real fucking close.
Not threatening you yet, but oh, I'm gonna.
Oh, god damn it.
Never touched him a day in my life, and I bet you I don't even have to have.
You don't have to have.
have touched him a day in my fucking life. Are you happy?
No, I'm
I'm
stuttering.
not.
Alex, you're super upset, man.
Just a little bit, yeah. Maybe I have to have.
I thought you were gonna do Keelik or Maxi. But you did it!
I was expecting Nightmare. I forgot Keelik's like super cheese too.
Damn, I thought I was gonna get a perfect on you. Get a little scared there. He does do ridiculous damage though. That was like 4 hits.
Alright, if I can hit you, like, you're done.
Ooh. Damn it, stop it! Stop it! You motherfucker! Alright, maybe I underestimated you. God damn you.
I don't even know what button I press to do that. I've done 3 different buttons, and every time I get hit pressing a button, it just works.
I don't know how that's the only time I've ever knocked Nightmare out of that combo.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, that was, that was a little excessive, but I'll take it.
You just made me handsome.
Yeah, you call that handsome?
Not.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, Nightmare's such a complex character. I don't think you understand the depth that Nightmare truly has as a character. He's not easy. He doesn't do crazy amounts of damage. He's just a genuine good character.
Oh no!
Yeah, horse. Yeah.
Does it feel good to be on the opposite end of that for once?
You don't have to try. Once you initiate it, they literally can't knock you out of it. I'd say I got relatively close for not knowing a damn thing about Nightmare.
Yeah, you hit me a couple times.
Press back
I hit you
L2.
about 6 times. I did not.
You should have pressed back L2. That
Alright,
does the thing
I'm
where
done.
they hit you, it does more.
That was fun.